Mohler put out a video today that I found very interesting. So Al Mohler, president of Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, he ran for SBC president last year, did not win, and he has been labeled all kinds of things lately. He's been labeled a betrayer of the cause with the culture war. We'll take a look at that letter in just a little bit. We'll premiere the letter in just a little bit. But he's been he's been the punching bag for a little bit from evangelical conservatives, like the hyper conservatives, because he's not conservative enough, which I find to be funny because he's plenty conservative. But let's take a look at this announcement he made today. And let me just say before I do, they don't usually make announcements like this for every course.
An academic course I'm going to be teaching this coming term, and it is going to be entitled American Evangelicalism, the Controversies of Conservative Christianity in the Modern Age. It's going to be a class on campus and online, and we're looking forward to both. And I'm looking forward to teaching in both of those settings. It's a class that's really going to focus on the meaning, the definition, the identity of evangelical Christians in the United States and the movement known as evangelical Christianity. How did it come about? Well, it came about in the midst of a controversy, and one worth having. And ever since then, well, evangelicalism has been defined by theological arguments and by theological controversies, the ordination of women, the authority of Scripture, the relationship between the church and the state, the identity of God, the doctrine of the Trinity. All of these have been controversies in the evangelical movement, and from all of them, we can learn a great deal. This is a class that's going to combine church history and theology, apologetics, and the understanding of the relationship between Christianity and culture. I think it's going to be fascinating. We're going to be looking at some of the most important figures in evangelical history, and we're going to see the unfolding of evangelical identity in the midst of so many controversies, but those controversies just point to our responsibility to define biblical Christianity in the modern age. Registration's now open, and registration is open to undergraduate and graduate students at Boyce College and Southern Seminary. I hope you'll be numbered among them. The class begins April the 11th. If you're in Louisville, I'd like to see you in the classroom for this important topic. I also look forward to meeting online students. It's going to be fun. It's going to be informative. Learn more and enroll at sbts.edu/Mohler course. That is sbts.edu/Mohler course. It's going to be important. I look forward to seeing you there.
Okay, so like if you see me laughing throughout this, it's because like this is for him. Like he's talking about, oh, it's going to be an interesting class for everyone. And I'm sure that it probably is. Okay. But if you don't think this is like a self-defense for himself with some like the hyper conservatives who are like calling him a liberal all the time because he didn't talk about that specific topic on the briefing, I do think that he's missed some pretty important topics on the briefing. But I think this class is really focused on, hey guys, I am conservative, and I'm going to show you by looking at how conservatives have become a thing over the last 100 years, this look into evangelicalism and where it came from and some of the issues facing it today and the controversies. This is him basically being like, guys, don't stop shooting at me. Like I am one of the conservatives. Hey, stop being so mean to me. Okay. We're going to have a class. I'll say everything you want to hear. And like, just because I don't put it on the briefing, like, don't get mad at me. I saw this morning and I just like couldn't stop laughing because like the fact that they have a video where he's announcing that he's going to teach something, which I guess like the president of a seminary doesn't always teach a class, but oftentimes they do. But that's one thing. But then to be like, and it's online, anyone could sign up. Go to this link, sign up for the class. This isn't just like, hey, students, maybe you want to look at this class. This is, hey, internet, you want to hear what I actually have to say about these things and maybe stop trying to come at me all the time. I have a course, 8-week course, where I'm going to tell you all the things that you want to hear so you can leave me alone. So that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, hey, you watched the whole video. Sorry, I'm just doing my light rating here. If you watched the whole video, that means that you probably liked it. So might as well hit the like button before you click over here on what YouTube thinks you should watch. I have zero idea what it is.